Are you attractive or are you not sure? Let's answer that question in today's video, where we look at 12 signs that you're attractive. First of all, if you're a bit embarrassed at watching the video, don't be. Everyone asks the question at some point of their lives. Am I attractive? As it's a deeply human need to be accepted by society and especially in terms of dating and relationships. Let's look at 12 signs that you are attractive. Number 1. You show gratitude and appreciation. When someone does something for you, you're thanking them for going out of their way to do something for you. You're telling them you're grateful for what they did and that you appreciate it. You can even show gratitude and appreciation just for someone sharing their time with you. Think about it. If a friend keeps asking you for stuff or to do things for them, but you never get anything in return, not even a thank you, do you still want to be around that person? Number 2. You are self-assured. This doesn't mean that you walk around thinking you are all that. Self-assurance means knowing who you are and what you're good at. You don't need to be the best at everything and have everyone think highly of you, even though that would be nice. And while you have opinions on what is right or wrong, you're also open-minded enough to accept other perspectives and change your mind accordingly. And that's a rather attractive quality. Number 3. You have a good sense of humor. Humor can be a very powerful and effective tool for communication. It makes us feel more comfortable and helps lighten the mood. If you have a good sense of humor, you can find the little things in life funny. The people around you can't help but laugh out loud at some of the things you say, and they remember you at the first meetup. You can laugh easily, especially at yourself, and you don't get offended when someone teases you. If you have this attractive personality trait, it shows that you are fun and playful, but it also proves that you're not afraid to be yourself. Number 4. People raise their eyebrows when they see you. If someone looks at you and subconsciously raises their eyebrows, it's another sign that they might find you attractive. Just like smiling, raising your eyebrow is a natural reaction conducted by your brain. It can be done consciously, but it usually isn't. In the 1995 The Human Face, Emotions, Identities, and Masks, Dan Archer found that humans have less control over the top of their heads. That is, eyes, eyebrows, and forehead regarding emotions. When people see an attractive person, they can also subconsciously make duck lips. Now, I'm not talking about your standard duck face that is found in social media. This is a much more subtle duck face that only lasts 1 or 2 seconds. If you catch someone doing this when they see you, it's likely because they find you good looking. Number 5. You are emotionally available. The ability to sustain an emotional bond is another sign of an attractive personality. Emotional availability encompasses being open, sincere, and vulnerable. This means that you can talk openly and honestly about things and listen to someone else's feelings without dismissing them or becoming defensive. In addition, emotional availability requires empathy, the ability to put yourself in other people's shoes so that you can understand how they feel. Number 6. You are a good listener. When you are having a conversation, you actively listen to what others say and ask follow-up questions to show your interest. Even if you have things to say, you maybe don't agree with everything they say, but you show your respect and empathy for them by listening to them. Considering the speaker's feelings without interfering with your own will make your personality more appealing and attractive, because you give attention and respect to the speaker and the words spoken. Number 7. You are a natural leader. You are born to be a leader. Without being loud or overbearing, you can command respect and attention of others. Your friendliness and lack of aggression are what attract people to you. Whenever you're in a group, the role of the leader naturally falls on you. A natural leader without force or aggression is a rarity these days, and people tend to understand its significance and value you even more for this. One of the most important skills that help elevate you in the leadership role is your skill, wisdom, competence, and well-developed communication skills. Any group you are in understands your value and what you have to offer. They always prefer you over others to run the show for them. Number 8. People are shocked react when you can't take compliments? Hey, I get it. Some compliments can make you think, where the heck did that come from? Let's say someone gives you a compliment, but you disagree with it. And you say, thanks, but don't say that. It'll get in my head, or something similar. If they're surprised at how you disagreed with the compliment, then it means the compliment was sincere, and so you'd better believe it. Number 9. You always put others first. Another sign you have an attractive personality is always thinking of others first. You never hesitate to put their needs and wants ahead of yours. Do you know why people come to you? Of course, you're friendly and knowledgeable and good at solving their problems or offering advice. But basically, it is the way you always give them more importance than even yourself. They feel that if you're forced to choose between them or yourself, you will always choose them. That is the kind of confidence you radiate. Being selfless is not always easy. You are a rarity, an anomaly. No wonder people are happy about discovering this trait in you and don't want to let you go. Naturally, everyone wants to be your friend because they know that you will do only what is best for them. Number 10. People react differently around you. Are people a lot more jumpy or anxious around you? Do you notice that they act differently around you than anyone else and seemed nervous or confused when you approach them? Attractive individuals are usually very intimidating, and it's almost impossible to stop yourself from getting flustered when you're around someone you like or find attractive. If you notice others consistently acting strange around you, one of the reasons for this might be that they are attracted and don't know what to say or how to talk to you. Number 11. Your opinions and suggestions always amaze others. People always like to know more about you and have a genuine interest to know your opinions because they know you are intelligent and have some unusual things to show to the world. Your behavior and approach to the situation are completely different from others. Plus, you have not shared anything earlier anyway. You always look for some reason, some proof to share your opinions, like when it's the right time or when your contribution is required. Number 12. You are confident. Have you ever felt attracted to someone only because of their confidence? Well, most people have, since confidence is considered to be one of the most attractive qualities people like in their partners, according to Clark 2020. Your confidence can be considered as an asset that shows how passionate and invested you are in things. And most people find it attractive because it shows that you believe in yourself and that you have a high self-esteem. Having a high self-esteem draws people towards you because a lot of people lack self-esteem. As such, they try to get close to you in order to learn and mimic your energy to build up their self-esteem. So, if you're a confident person, you can be sure that most people will consider your personality attractive.